I joined Mineplex back in, I want to say around 2014-ish, in a long time ago, what's often considered the golden age. Bearing in mind around this point I was probably about 8 years old, so I don't really have all that much recollection of the time when it comes to that. Now at this point in time Hypixel was of course on the rise, but Mineplex was still the biggest server in the world. I mean, it was truly massive. We're talking 30,000 players plus. The all-time player record was 40,000 or potentially above that, which was of course the world record at that point. It was the biggest server ever. Now back then I was far too young and stupid, and to be honest I still don't really care about it when it comes to stuff like server communities and progression and the like, so I just played the server. And to be honest, got downright addicted to it. Day after day I would come home from school, maybe log on to Dominate or Turf Wars. Those are my two favourite games. Castle Siege was always a rarity, always a delight to play. I mean, if you played back then, you know how it was. It would never even start. I mean, come on, what were they thinking? 100 players? I mean, something like that would be possible now with Hypixel, but even back then it was difficult. I was never particularly great at it. I wasn't good at PvP by any metric. I'm still not very good at it, especially when it comes to 1.8. I am really bad at 1.8. But yeah, there are a lot of games that I played the most. You got Dominate, my all-time favourite. God, that was fun. Turf Wars, it's a classic. Sheep Quest, I think it was called. That was a pretty good one. Same with Master Builders. There was the speed drawing building. I can't remember which one it was. Sometimes I'd play Team Deathmatch. Obviously, who can forget cultural classics like Dragon Escape or Dragons or One in the Quiver or whatever. It was also the first ever server I bought a rank on. I got Legend rank, which at that point I think it was on sale, was the highest rank on the server, so it was a massive flex, but now they've added like 4 on top of it. It's practically worthless, which is big sad, but somehow I got incredibly lucky with crates and got a bunch of rank upgrades in that time. I couldn't tell you exactly when I stopped playing Mineplex. I want to say probably around 2017, the time that Minecraft just started to drop off as a whole. Even I was playing it less at that point, playing more different things. I had the Stormworks era, Star Wars Battlefront era. Now in 2020, and I want to say around specifically late 2020, I decided to take YouTube a bit more seriously, make like Minecraft videos, because I had a mic at that point. And you know which server I chose to start on? The server which was by that point basically dead. It averaged less than 1,000 players. That's right, Mineplex. I made a series of very bad videos on the server. I think I played Turf Wars. Bomb Lobbers, that's another one I just remembered. Bomb Lobbers was so good. No one ever played it. I don't know why. It was like the best game. It died after a week, and it just never recovered. It's really sad. Over the course of this kind of second era of Minecraft, this Silver Age, this Renaissance, Mineplex started to drop off and off and off, going from around 1,000 players in 2020 to less than 100 in around the start of this year. I know the Mr. Epic, I believe, made a video called Mineplex, the True Death of a Server, which is a follow-up to his video about the downfall of Mineplex, which covered its fall to around 1,000 players, and the true death of a server down to like 50 players it was averaging. It's awful. No one was playing any of the games. People were just playing that half-baked Gladiators thing, which it wasn't great. Now, today Mineplex posted an announcement, which I think it's today at least, I didn't see, about how the server's apparently been down for maintenance over the past few days. Like I said, I've not been playing it of late since it's literally impossible to play. It's completely dead. It has like 30 players. The only played mode is Gladiators, saying that the server being down for maintenance and down in general is permanent. As of today, May 16th, 2023, Mineplex, which set a record for being the largest server in the world and has been going for 10 years, is no longer with us. I honestly wish I had some kind of reaction, just something to say on the topic, but I don't really. I'm a bit numb to it. We all knew it was coming. But thanks for everything, Mineplex, and farewell.